If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I don't know why I said the things I said. Deep inside, words are like weapons they use sometimes. Down, down. I really didn't mean to hurt you. I really didn't see you go. Oh, baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way to bring Roy back from the grave. Hello, Timothy. Oh, you don't remember anymore? What the fuck? I'll agree with you when you're back in green. And love me like you used to do. I'm going up to the freezer in the sky. That's where he's gonna go when Roy dies. I'm go I'm going up to the freezer in the sky. Are you on the wrong channel? You fucking numpty. That's where Roy goes when he dies, when he dies. Listen, we all gotta die sometime. That's no one can live forever. But at least you got a TV now, Lisa. You don't need to worry about some equipment. Amanda Cox, I'm pretty sure you're for. Love me, love me. I seen that new Spider-Man today. Fucking mediocre at best. And it done 50 on poker cards. Pokemon cards. Absolutely nada. Not a thing. I'm not have to buy both of them from. His are worth more because his are old. Money went from Hugo Boss, the second-hand clothes, the guard effect. Yeah. Going up to the freezer in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. Lisa, listen. At least you got a TV out of it, Lisa. We all gotta go at some point. No one lives forever, unfortunately. Like Queen said, who wants to live forever? I mean, I want to live forever. Oh, if I was just offered the chance to live forever, I'd take it. Be like a vampire or something. Uh, but in all seriousness, I see Roy was a Brit and he served in Northern Ireland. So fuck him. Fuck him. Somebody had him in the Deadpool as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure someone had him in the old Deadpool. Nobody can never figure out who it was, so no one will ever be paid out. Who's Roy? Roy's the old codger Lisa's been sponging off for decades. Lisa's been sponging off him for at least a decade. Yeah. The guard effect ruined Mongo's life. I mean, his life was already pretty shit, to be fair. But it has ruined him financially. He can't even get games when he wants. He was live yesterday playing a fishing game. Yeah. He's dead, Lisa. But why the fuck? When someone dies, right? I never get this on Facebook either. Why people put up, oh yeah, no, gone, but never forgotten. Why the fuck would you put a post up on YouTube of all places? That's insane. Like, I've had relatives die when I've been on here, and never once will you ever see me sticking up a post. Oh yeah, miss you and all. You're just asking for trouble. You're asking to be trolled. Excuse me. It's madness. Fucking insane. Yeah, he did. I think he did serve in the British Army. Though that was 20, 40 years ago, he probably would have. Yeah, he's about 80 odd, 70, 80. I find it startling and alarming that Lisa was in her own flat. She moves back to Roy's for a weekend and he passes. Yeah. What's Lisa going to do now? She was going back to Roy's because she couldn't handle living on her own. What's the plan now? She has no one. Her family hate her. Roy's dead. Roy's son's a rapist. What's she got now? All she's got is a tin of cider and an echo in a flat. Reportedly should have police, fuck's sake. Nah, I don't grass on murderers. That doesn't fall under the crime umbrella of baconry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least you got TV. Lisa was playing the long game, thinking long term. I'll get a Roy's on his way out here. I'll get a TV. Get a TV out of it. Madness.
So, yeah, exactly.
I found a new guy that trolled as well. A new guy, you call him Kieran. And he sits and sings.
Michael Jackson song, My Sweet Criminal, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is amazing. That's the other song I was trying to think of. I'd say You're in My World. I really like. I think I do. Hello, Lacey. How you doing? Who is better, Michael Jackson or Jed? You spit. I'm kidding. I'd love to do a head story for you guys. Okay. Skyfall is really like not the song right now for this. This conversation.
He just sits in front of the camera singing.
I think it was in America or somewhere like
He's
that.
live now.
Sorry, Phoebe, we're going to go on to the next one. We're going to do Human Nature because that's been a very long requested one. I don't know how this always.
Derek Taylor's uploading underneath his Red Star account. Probably buried inside the freezer. What will happen to Natalie's stuff? Don't know. Skip maybe? Don't think there's going to be anything worth. I mean, Roy's son's probably around now clearing out the flat. I don't think there's going to be anything worth any value, except maybe the TV. But I'm starting to think he had one of those old school TVs, like from the 90s. They had a widescreen TV, you nearly need a forklift to carry it in the early 90s. It's rumoured Roy left a lot of money to Mark Cox. Well, possibly true. Best part of this is, right, if a normal person has a family member die, I'd normally feel sympathy. Oh, that's terrible. But not when it comes to people like Lisa. And the veiled shit that she said on here. Wheelchair to be in CEX by Saturday. At least probably riding at home. What I found amazing, she said last week, or on Sunday, she had Roy and his nephew around for a roast dinner. Which means she was in Roy's flat with having a roast dinner. But she said she lived 3 hours from Roy's. I wouldn't travel to see my ma for 3 hours. 3 hours there and 3 hours back. That's insane. You go to Spain, fuck's sake. Yeah, it's crazy, so it is. Why you would put up something on Facebook, on YouTube looking sympathy. And this place of all places, it's madness. Tim, I can help you get easy 40 if you got half an hour. Fucking unworthy clock has people doing surveys for 40 quid. Jesus, just get a job. Just get a normal job. If you're going to sit for 40 minutes half an hour filling in surveys for 40 quid. Just go and get a normal job. For the love of Christ. Fucking madness. Just go and get a fucking job. Fucking sat filling in surveys. Yeah, I just don't. This isn't the place for sympathy. I wouldn't come on here and go, oh no, Hing Daddy. No, you're not. You don't get any sympathy. That's rule number 2 in the book. Rule number 1: never say sorry. Rule number 2: don't come on here looking for sympathy. You don't get it. It's a sign of weakness. Speaking of weakness, you hear PJ this morning making threats to the police? Not a good look. Not a good look at all. Especially when I emailed it to the cop. Lush. Munter, we know you're sat watching in the background. You better get for that fucking interview. Don't you worry about that. Honestly, I need to make a couple of clips of the thoughts of PJ Flacker, making more threats. Me, the police. Yeah, Alicia's definitely an emptied Roy's account. Or what she's doing is she'll go to a bank at 5 to 12, empty the account, wait there to go to 12, empty it again. Yeah, that's it. Mockery and ridicule. You don't get no sympathy here. And you on fucking UK Stadium, I seen you in PJs this morning going, oh, I'm disappointed in Jay. Or was it from last night? I'm disappointed in him, he grassed. Listen, of course, it's okay to grass on baconry. High level baconry. That's okay. I don't care. Now, if you've murdered someone, if you've witnessed a murder, that's not okay to stand up in front. Or was it this morning now? That's not, you can't grass in. If it's just 2 men fighting and it's a murder, that's different. If it's baconry, you can grass. I have to send those recordings to the police making threats this morning to me. Fuel for the fire of this. Fuel for the case. What didn't? Alarm and distress, you fucking rocket. Why would they grass for alarm and distress? Alarm and distress? What are you talking about? I've seen the paperwork. I didn't grass for alarm and distress. I grassed for baconry. You've seen the paperwork? So Munter's sending out the paperwork? That's great. I'll have to inform the police about that. Alarm and distress. Jesus. Well, if someone threatens to grape your child, I mean, that would cause alarm and distress, wouldn't it? He's not being charged. Nah, not yet. But we'll see what happens anyway. But I'm crossing all the threats and all as well. Yes. Call me a grass. I'm changing my name. King of Belfast, the grass. I heard him say, oh, I've emailed LT. What's he emailing LT for? King of Belgrass. Yeah, that's a good one, honestly. Alright, Joe, what's going on, mate? King of Belgrass, that's a good one, honestly. Oh, I watched that Spider-Man today with Bolty Jr. It's okay at best. It's nothing. It's not amazing, not by a long shot. And then I sat and waited to the post-credit bit. No way, it's usually just a bit of the fucking credits, and then it shows you. It was right at the very death. Excuse me. Right at the very, very, very death. It wasn't even worth waiting on. Jesus. Wasn't even worth waiting on. Which was a load of nonsense. 50 quid on that box of Pokemon. But what I should have done is bought another one. Because they sell them ones for 120. So I would have paid for that one on that. But I didn't get anything in the packs, which means I would have opened up the new one. Which is shit. But suppose that's a risky take. What's this on TV? Oh, that's good. That's a risky take. Jesus, I'm wrecked. I was having weird dreams last night again. That my fingers kept getting. What do you hear is for a dream? My fingers kept getting caught in fishing hooks. What's happening? Hey, going down the market? Nah, can't be not. Please, can't you bad hook? Yeah, he ain't done a video. Why do you watch his videos if you know he's fake? You said that to me yesterday about the panda. Oh, what? Oh, that's what I was doing, looking up. That's how. Dreams about your fingers getting caught on fishing hooks. Dreams about fingers getting caught on fishing hooks generally symbolize feeling trapped, emotional pain in relationships, or a situation in waking life when you feel snagged by a difficult choice. Jesus. Feeling trapped, a hook stuck on your finger often points to a project, job, or relationship that you cannot easily let go of without getting hurt. Dark. Timmy only came back because Speak was getting attention. Nah, but sure, Tim was already back before him. But it's the same old sad song with him. I wrote it in his chat when he first went live. It's all brilliant. He's going, yeah, I'm not gambling anymore. I've done this, I've done that. It's the same sort of talk that we hear all the time. That's cancelled. Actually, now I'll get it going at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock quiz time. Hidden traps. It can act as a warning sign from your mind that you are rushing into a risky situation or a bad deal in your life. Jesus. Yeah, that's it. He's not been gambling because he's done his Latin. Last night, I couldn't. Last night, Tim said he was in the sales all weekend. When he was live earlier, I clicked in and he went, yeah, Saturday I done my bollocks in. 500 I lost. Actually, it was more than that. It was 600. Yeah, I done my bollocks in Saturday night. And then I kicked off an Admiral or something. I said to him, you said last night you were in the sales all weekend. He went, yeah, it was all weekend. That's not all weekend, it's Saturday. Jesus. Those energy drinks over them. Fucking hell. Shout out the energy drinks. Yeah, he said he's going to live on a barge. I turned him off after that. I thought I was going to die laughing. Going to live on a barge. Tim, honest to God, right? If somehow that happened and you went living on a barge, you would be stopping at every pub along the way, going in and forcing fruit machines and all. That's crazy. Tim's living that barge life. Paid his fine, then did 500 quid. Paid his fine? You don't even get a fine that quick. Rosie and Tim, Jesus. Tim travelling up and down the streets looking for Batman to force. He makes me laugh when he's like that. But we all know it's the same sad song. Yeah, Tim on a boat. Tim, there you go, Tim. Tim, there you go, Tim. You're talking about trying to build up a new YouTube channel. Rent out a boat for a week and see what sort of mischief you got up to. Oh, do videos on the boat, go live, traveling up and down the canals. Sesame Pit, yeah. He's getting a bike and be making new cycling content. Jesus. He got that idea off Kitty. Tim, don't get a bike. It'll end up in the pawn shop. Do not get a bike, Tim. He said to me, when I wrote a comment in his chat, I says, Tim, we've heard all this talk before when you've done your cycling. He said, I know, but this time's different. I've made a promise to God. I'm pretty sure he said that before. He's made a promise to God. I'm not closing down his bank account. What's that going to do? Tim, you maniac. He makes me laugh. We're coming back from Portrush. Nice one. Oh yeah, baby meow. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he got arrested for assault. He said he got kicked out of Admiral or something for kicking off. Yeah, this is my crew speak. Don't you worry about it. This is the Lord J community now. I've taken over. I run this. I'm the captain of the ship. I'd love to see Tim on a boat, actually. You don't need you don't need a special license or anything to drive them, do you? We don't have them over here. We all club together and get Tim, rent a boat out for a week on Tim. Speak emailed me last night. And he said, thanks, that's just what I needed. I said, needed what? He never got back to me. God knows what he meant. Oh, got myself a wee voucher today, so get up there, lads. So I got something a while back. I was supposed to get a voucher with, and I never got it. And I rang them a few, like 2 or 3 times, and every time it took 20 minutes, half an hour to get through, and they said, "Nah, you're not due." But I kept getting emails saying you haven't claimed your voucher yet. And I went, for fuck's sake. I rang them yesterday. Sure, this guy, he was Eastern European. He sounded a bit like Boris. He was from that neck of the woods. I said to him, listen, I know when I got this, it said you get a free voucher with it, blah, blah, blah. But every time I keep getting notifications, and every time I ring yourselves, they tell me no. And he was on the phone, he's going, no, there's nothing there, no. And he went through everything, and he's going, nah. And he says, I can see you getting the notifications, but I just don't know why you're getting them. And I says, because I told I was getting it. Anyway, I says to him, listen, have you any how annoying this is? Why the fuck would you be sending me notifications to claim something that I'm not due? And he went, listen, I understand it's annoying and all. And I've seen the last couple of times you're on the phone for 20 minutes, half an hour. And I says, yeah, because I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm not fucking ringing up and chancing my arm here. And then he went, hold on. And he came back and he went, oh, you are did. And I went, so how come you found it and they didn't? He says, because right at the very bottom of the page, there's a wee bit, you click and it opens the page a wee bit more. And there's just one sentence wrote saying, such and such, something for fucking gift fucking certificate or something. Such and such, meaning me, valid for offer. And I says to him, now, have you any idea how frustrating that is? That I've been on the phone to you all this time? And he went, right, all right. He says, you know what I'm going to do? And he went, I'll double it. So get in there, Healy. I just keep on winning. Lovely wee gift certificate for me. Doubled up. Just had to bust their chops a wee bit. So shout out that Eastern European guy. His name is fucking Merrick or something like that. It was an Eastern European sounding name. Merrick or some bullshit like that, I don't know. But shout out to him. Doubling it up. Down in cinema. I went to see Spider-Man with my wee lad today. I can see it in your eyes. That song's been stuck in my head all day. I was playing it this morning when I was getting dressed, and then when I was in town, 2 different shops were playing it as well. No, a Carrie song by Europe. Carrie. I get the fucking thing out of my head. Alright, that Spider-Man's not great. It just seemed to me like it was just all set up to introduce the mutants. That's grim. Grim times. Oh, my stomach's killing me. Jesus. Carrie.
Tell me.
Who's this? Who's Gert's new fella then?
Hey, I'm first. You are first. Hey, Mr. Bright. Oh, Mr. Brightside. You know what I do that? All right, sorry, guys.
I thought this guy was on drugs, but I think he's just incredibly skint. Yeah, knocked back by the cinema from your man. Jesus. I wasn't going to the cinema with your man. That's insane. I haven't went to the cinema with my man from when I was about 10 years old. But his man's right. Why would he want to go and watch Spider-Man of all things? Next slide, Monty, we were one voice close. Rise in the soil. Da, 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 da. Dark times in the old Roy household. Surprised Lisa's not on live. I mean, she was live when her mad died. So she was. So, and she's put up a post about someone down. Either at her, it was her son. I mean, nah, because then Nolly would have been on. You'd have heard that. It had to be Roy. If Lisa goes live and she's got a TV, it's Roy's. If Lisa goes live and she's got a tablet, it's Roy's. Is Ashley dead? Aye. That's who it was. Crazy. As I said, you can't live forever, and Roy must be 80 odd, so he had a good innings. Listen, at the start of your life, if God said to you, listen, you'll live to be 80, you've got a good innings. That's 80 years old. Think of the shit he saw in his lifetime. Man on the Moon. Whatever. Yeah. Cleaning Roy's flat out in his bank account. Yeah. That's a sad thing to think, but possibly true. On the instance of saying that Roy wanted her to have the money. Roy was allowed to see Cece in March. Yeah, good point, actually. Yeah, good point again. That's an good point, Chris. I feel a bit bad for him having a limpet like Lisa does leeching off you for a decade. That's insane. A decade of just her leeching off you. Remember, he come in shit at her and all about YouTube. Yeah, but I think he was on his way out anyway. But it is very coincidental that she needs everything for a flat. He kicks a bucket. Nah, because she has her own flat now, Rich. So she'll be back there, where it's just her phone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what happened. The pile of scrumpy tins fell down on top of him. He just wasn't able to get out. Crushed. She won't even pay for his funeral. How's she going to pay for his funeral? She hasn't got 2 D in her name. Royce Talbot, yeah. How's she going to pay for a funeral? She couldn't pay for a funeral for a goldfish. Never mind Roy. But what date is it today? 30th of July, 1753. I'm telling you now, the next time Lisa's live, she'll say she paid for that funeral. Guaranteed. Or she paid out for all the flowers or something. Guaranteed. I just can't believe you'll come on and announce something like that. Oh, yeah, it's looking sympathy on YouTube. Fucking hell. Don't know, mate. Sweet was saying yesterday him and Lisa got plants. Oh, yeah, that's right, he did. Maybe he meant plants for Roy. Yeah. Fucking hell. I just don't know what goes on in people's heads sometimes. This is not the place for sympathy. You can come on here with a terminal diagnosis and go, oh no, and come out with the worst thing a person could ever have, and people would still rip you about it. This isn't the place for sympathy. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. B. But I wasn't really laughing at the fact that they're mad at it. I was just laughing at the seriousness of the situation. I'm not my way of dealing with serious thing is humor. So Carrie. I'll get that song out of my head. Carrie. Oh, I quiz 6 bells. The 6 bells quiz. Oh, daylight. Carrie. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'll just make it up as I'm going along. Pain is two-faced. Yeah, she is. 3 sugars in a tea. Who the fuck has that? Now, again, you still have to eat. You still have to eat good on the jobs. You can't get the job and then just eat shit constantly. But the last week and a half, I've been slipping. Just been eating sweets. Mentally have gone, I think. Yeah, I don't know if you're aware of this, but Red Star's got a girl. But I've got a girl. Congratulations. Uh, I've got a job on, and I've got a missus. Well, what do you fucking do? Why the fuck would you rate that? Red Star, why did you rate that? I know you're sat watching. Why would you rate that? Yeah, I'm just a normal guy. I've got a job. I've got a missus too. Yeah, he's up in the big freezer in the sky. Fucking hell. I just don't understand why the fuck he would rate that. The thing is, if he isn't Mark Taylor or Potter or whatever, just laugh it off. That's why I think he definitely is one of them two. Maybe 80% Mark Taylor, 20% Pot. Because if someone says, I rate your such and such, if it isn't you, then just laugh it off. Who cares? I am Mark Taylor, you call me out. Just a normal guy. Back sacks going to Royce. You know, I don't know, I'll text her. No, send her a voice note here. Can Are you going to Roy's funeral to have a dance, a boogie? Maybe do a dancing video or something? Don't know, just ask her. Can Yeah, 80% pot, 20% 20% pot. What did I do? Uh, I just done what any normal law-abiding citizen would do, and you report baconry. But now I've had to confirm PJ is emailing out the charge sheet to people. There he is, Red Star there. Yeah, no, he is.
What's happened to Roy? I haven't been on. No, don't say he's dead. At least he'll probably beat the fuck out of him. Let me know.
He's as dead as a doornail. Soon to be joined by ducks in the big freezer in the sky. Maybe it's Shangabond. Who's PJ's? He said he was deleting it. Well, hold on. Carrie. Yeah. As I said, he's sending out emails. So his phone will be taken. I'll be informing old officer about that. Making threats again this morning. I'll be informing the police about that. That'll be lush. Hold on. You need to sound genuine concern for your kids. I've already made my official statement. So is Red Star not like Tupac? Like? Uncle Roy's left you his TV. Lovely. Yeah, Lisa, you better not be taking that TV or the knives and forks out of the drawer. You've had enough. You've had enough of Roy's money over the fucking.
Stop that nonsense right now. Is this actually true, or is it just secret fucking truth on there anyway? You know, like, dear.
It's 100% true. Lisa has a sofa, TV, plates, loving life. Yeah, I know. I heard they didn't cancel the donation to Mac. The fuck? Because I know everything. I'm sick of telling these things. Stop denying. I'm the truth when it comes to anything. Thus, she wrote a post this morning looking a bit of sympathy. I'm the truth. You people don't understand it. I'm the one true hero on YouTube. Never done anything wrong. Yeah, let's get the link and see if Lisa wants to join. Yeah, Lisa's fucked now because she was going back to Royce. Let Nonslegs do what he wants. No one cares. I don't know what his crack is. He's after a bit of attention. What I think is this girl has saw some of the videos and he's busting his arse to try and explain it away, but no, you don't get any sympathy. He's a wrong, and the stuff that has come out of his own mouth is proof enough. Stop using speak for clout. Like I said to Speak via email, and I said to him on here, if you come on here and you just bust chops like if he's on here offering people out left, right, and centre, again, there's plenty of bullshitters on here, so he's just one of them. But when you go down the dark side and you start talking about people's children and all this here, that's when you become a wrong one. If he had just stayed what he was doing, calling people out, busting chops, fucking slagging, whatever, that's okay. It's when you go down the other path that you can't come back from. Once you say things like that once, that's it, you're done on here. You can't fucking come back and go, oh. Yeah, that's madness, that is. He threatened to murder me, great rich hillbilly. He was also informing the police. Why, is he back at her door again? Or was that the old one? Correct, son. And I tried to warn him. You're getting in too deep too quick here. It's happened many a time. Hold on.
Oh, God. That's their fucking mum and now fucking Roy. When was she there that literally no one gives a fuck about her? Silly old fucking wax-faced bitch. Well, I don't know whether she'll have his flat or whatever, but fucking horrible wax-faced.
I played that voice no live. She'll not be happy about that. Bad Dancer? I never really watched Bad Dancer, to be fair. Yeah. He said he'd reported me to the police as well as threatening to murder me and rape a man. It's fucking insane. Nah, they hate each other. So they do. Sean, let it here, Chris. Tell him he can join here. Oh, I'm daring you to go. Where would I join his live? He can join here all he wants. He's not banned. He doesn't try and join. And he'll lie and go, yeah, I'm trying to join. He will let me on. He doesn't try and join. Carrie. You know what I think has happened, Shawnee? I think Shawnee's bird has found out about all the stuff that went on in the past. And so that's why he's trying super hard to get away, like to prove that it's not true. But listen, you don't need two brain cells in your head to figure out that if someone denies someone exists, and then whenever it's proven they do exist, then he wants us. So whenever Mongo said no, Shawnee was talking to whatever the girl from Canada, and she was a minor, Shawnee denied that person existed. No, that's not true. It didn't exist. Then when it was proven that she did exist, he then expects you to believe him when he goes, I was all innocent, we were both kids. Doesn't make any sense. And when stuff doesn't genuinely make sense, it's because it's not true. Like Tim last night, he says he's going to get a barge. He's going to start living on a barge. It doesn't make sense because it's not true. It's just the ramblings of a Tim because he's done his second. So he's trying to think of. When I was listening to him last night and laughing, he's trying to think of anything to like fill his time when he's not gambling. Maybe I can start a cycling channel. Maybe I can live in a barge. Maybe I can do this. It's just to fill his time to stop him from gambling. We all know he's going to gamble again. It's the same sad song.
You fucking shitbag. Yeah, I'll play this live. Waxface, you're fucking stinking, son. Waxface!
What the fuck? The Bible predicted 9/11? That's what he said. He said yesterday he's going to get a barge, start living on it. Madness. But again, it's just because he's done a second and he wants to stop gambling. So he's thinking of anything and everything. Well, maybe we could do this to fill my time. Maybe we can do this. Listen, when I was first trying to give up roulette, when I used to be flat out, gambling roulette, I tried anything and everything. I read a book to try and help me give up gambling. I started watching people on YouTube losing money, losing on roulette to stop me playing roulette. This is how I found Tim. And then this is where we are here. Imagine I had never found Tim. What would I be doing in my life? I'd probably went back to work. Full time. Jesus. Tim would just be going country pub to country pub to country pub, forcing the Batman. I think, I genuinely think, Tim, if you want a big YouTube following, get your money together and rent a barge out for 2 weeks and just video it, do shorts and videos of yourself on the barge, driving it, go live the all time. I think there you go. That's a winning one. I was working even when I was on here, even though people think it wasn't during lockdown. But I only worked half a day, and I didn't have any like set time. So as long as you'd done your hours, you were fine. But I probably would have went back into full time employment once my two got a bit older. Jesus, maybe I would have finished that novel, man. I would have went through many, many, many rewrites. And when I first started on here, I was writing a novel. Yeah, when I first used to watch Tim's roulette videos and shit, I had done. That's when I first completed my first running novel. Fucking hell, I could have been sitting here a movie star or something. A great writer of our time. You found Teabag, then Pen, Pang like. Fuck, do you find Pen? Just wonder what I'll be doing with my spare time. I'm not deluded. Why? Because I wrote a book and it's terrible. It's only a first draft. I had a first attempt at writing a book. Nobody's perfect. Nobody picks up the pen and is a wizard with the words instantly. So what's the last book you read? I don't need to read books to write them. So I don't. Fucking, I used to read a lot of autobiographies though. So it is. The quiz has been moved to 6:30. What does prose mean? It's like standard grammar, isn't it? Just normal sense. Shit like that. What was the last book I read? I think it was probably DMX's autobiography, about 20 years ago or something. That's what it is. It's just ordinary form of spoken language, you fucking idiot. Yeah, I didn't write the book, yeah. Who wrote it then? Because it was shit. That's exactly what it means, though. No, he's got. Fucking man, let him do what he wants. Fucking bacon. Whatever to go on his. As I said, I don't know why he's busting his arse for attention. She's killing me. Jesus. We might go out with. Listen, don't you worry about me, alright? Too bad. I don't know what it means. What is this, a fucking English lesson? Fucking questioning me. Oh, my stomach's razor on me. I'm not doing anything until you get a membership, Chico. Thanks for Monty. Hold on. Jesus, my stomach's. Yeah, I'm on the quiz here. Oh, my arse is killing me. Jesus. Fucking hell. My arse is absolutely killing me. Dark. And I mean dark times. A burger. Onions. Cheese. Red sauce. And some ranch. Garlic mayo. Because you're wrong and that's why you're black. Look at Shawnee's sideburns. Irish guy was on it. Jesus Christ! You stop asking questions. Fucking, I ask questions around here, and that's the thing, isn't it? The main character of the story, like the anime or something. The main hero of the story, and the arch nemesis type person. The hero in the anime, isn't it? Is the answer to that one? Fucking hell! My stomach's killing me. Carry. Yeah, Chico, what are you doing right now? Non-flex for? Ricky Gervais just started going live on YouTube. I keep writing comments saying you stole my idea for Dark, but he doesn't take any heed of him. Absolute mug. Well, I do a long live tomorrow on the drink. What do you think? It's Friday, yeah, and I'm out for a pint. What do you think? IRL thing? It's Friday, yeah, and I'm out for a pint. Oh, my stomach's killing me. Sponsor his new channel, Who Tins? Nah. You don't throw away good money after bad, do you? It's Friday, yeah, and I'm out for a pint. What do you think? Nah, I'm not on the way. Finish all that. See you in 5 minutes, Chico. You're not a member. Come back when you got a membership. It's Friday, yeah, and I'm out for a pint. Oh, me arse. Jesus. My pip arse. Carry. It's Friday, yeah, and I'm out for a pint. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is around here, Slim. People who used to have a membership bullied into banning another one. It's the only way you can give me grief. Worry free. You can live that Hakuna Matata life. Worry free. Hakuna Matata. That's the way it is on here. Jesus Christ, my arse is killing me. What the fuck? I need to keep that 4K up, don't I? Mother wanted to see Spider-Man, but Elaine rejected him. Yeah. Why the fuck would Elaine want to go and watch that shit? I watched it today. Not even great. It's not even worth a trip to the cinema, so it's not. If you're expecting this great pre-fucking credits doomsday thing, there isn't. I can see it in your eyes. Yep. Now, I won't dox people. I mean, I can't dox you that way. Sean says, keep Red Star name out of your mouth, or else. Or else what? He's got a girl. Don't you know? I've even got a girlfriend. That's something like PJ would say. I've even got a girlfriend. Keep Red Star's name out of your mouth. Well, there you go in. If that's not the final piece of evidence that Red Star is Mark Taylor, then what is? Or else, here's one here. No one's Here's one here. Did ever bring a whistle? No, didn't. What if Red Star is Kenji? One of the ugliest men that have ever existed, Kenji. Or maybe Red Star is Shawnee's girl. Carrie. Yeah. Keep Red Star's name out of your mouth. Jesus. What is he, Will Smith at the Oscars? Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Keep Red Star's name out of your mouth. Yeah. I get that they want to go in on PJ and all that, but that's all Non-Segs talks about. Because if he keeps going in on PJ and Mongo, then people won't turn on him and go in on him for being the wrong one that he is. IRL stream tomorrow. What do you think? You'll never replace me, Barcrest. I'm starting to think Barcrest is that fucking. What the fuck was that account in PJs that I said I thought was Barcrest? Can't remember now. You'll never replace me, Barcrest. Jesus. That was bad, that one, wasn't it? Screaming out in the live stream. There's someone on PJ stream that I thought was Barcrest. Oh yeah, Greavesy, I think it was. But because Greavesy doesn't upload on his channel, does he? When's the quiz? 6:30, alright. Jesus. Here we go. Countdown to 6:30. Oh, my stomach razored off me. Carrie. We'll just ask random questions, right? We'll ask fuck no. We'll ask how many questions? 50? Just keep note. I'm not keeping note who's winning. Or I suppose I may as well. Fuck. Hold on, I got a scrap bit of paper here. The big quiz, log in, check it out. I need a pen and a piece of paper. Medium-sized belly business. That's my new saying. Not big belly business anymore. Medium-sized belly business. There's a bit of paper anyway. I can see it in your eyes. Yep. Pen. Lovely. I know where's my shark pen. Right there. That's my good luck pen. My shark pen. Just like me, shark. Shark on the fruit machines they used to be. As a young lad. Sniping people. When it gets absolutely nothing. As usual. Who's this here? Oh. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah. I mean, those yellow and black trainers are like, you only get them in one shop in town. They're size exclusive. I can't really see people at markets busting their arse for them. Right, here we go. Come on, round one. And one. Fingers on the keyboards. Whoever types fastest first. Hold on. Let's see if Bax wants to join. I'm doing a quiz. I'm just about to start the questions. If you want to join, take part. Carrie. I still subbed out fucking Benny Banks for. fucking mug. Mm-hmm. It's good to have somebody on the panel, though. And one. We're gonna be millionaires. You're gonna be millionaires on the winning yourself a fall tea. Why? What are you, fucking Muslim? You don't like birds swearing? You don't? Dynamo thought he was dead. I'd love to creep up behind Dynamo and hit him a dig in the back of the head. Honestly. No wonder he's not expecting to blow his crunion off. Creep up behind him and blow his absolute head clean off. Look at fucking Muslim vibes. That's what me and my mates used to say. Oh, I crept up behind him. It's like a big rocket and they're blowing his crunion off. Right. One. What PS is a handy machine used to destroy personal documents? This is just a general knowledge quiz. So. Yes, correct. Yeah, unlucky back's too slow. Rich hillbilly. We'll do 50 questions or until I get bored. What SF is Nottinghamshire greenery famous for Robin Hood? What SF is Nottinghamshire greenery famous for Robin Hood? Yes, Rich hillbilly. Correct. Too slow again, backs. Sinn Féin, like. Here we go. Question 3. What DR is an area equipped with distance markers where golfers can practice? Well, again, there's no point in me asking you hard questions. People complain, oh, they're too hard and they're too easy. Like fucking 3 fucking Goldilocks and the 3 Bears here. Yeah, correct, Rich. Fuck me, it's hillbilly cleaning up. Are you ready? What SM is the name of Sir Paul's fashion designer daughter? You weren't first. I can see. I can see it with my eyes. Yeah, correct, Rich. Oh, you know. Rich Hillbilly's on speed. A lot of typing here. It was which SM, Brian? Okay, questions. Well, how can a question be what HM star of her own comedy TV series featuring her clumsy capers? What MH star of her own comedy TV series featuring her clumsy capers? You're obviously in the wrong fucking chat, you spaz. Yeah, but which one? Amanda Hart, beer chips, get in there, they land. Beer chips got it right. Next question. Yeah, next question. Did Lisa kill Roy for his TV? Miranda? Miranda, that's it. I can see it in your eyes. Yes! Irish guy got that one right. Number 7. Which HP is a circling footpath? Which HP is a circling flight path while waiting for permission to land? It's only started. We're only 7 questions deep and there's 50. Which HP is a circling flight path while waiting for permission to land? Holding pattern. Yeah, correct, Rich. That's an easy one. Oh, here's a hard one here. Here we go. Which PD is a Latin-based ballroom dance with 2 beats to the bar and a Spanish name? Which PD is a Latin-based ballroom dance? Yeah, Brian, that's right. I mean, you spelled it incorrect. You added a Y, but there was no Y. But correct. Well, he was able to get it right, wasn't he? What sol was given to the US from the people of France in 1886? Or what SOL? Not sol. I'd be great in a quiz show. Statue of Liberty. Correct, Rich. Here's one here. What BS is a Christmas dinner and Don Skintolitical lived on for 3 months? Oh, is a Christmas dinner vegetable and Don Skintolitical lived on for 3 to 6 months? Yeah, Beck's got that one. Brussels sprouts. Oh, that one's easy. What else is there? Carry. Here's one here for you, right? And I'll add in a wee bit of this community questions into it. So, what VC is a seemingly nasty chain of events, and is also Tim's gambling? Can also be described as Tim's gambling. What VC is a seemingly nasty chain of events, and Tim Eldridge's gambling? Yeah, vicious circle. Yeah, too late. Ritz was in. I don't know how to pronounce this word, but I think you'll still get it. Here we go. What TRF is a regal sounding Caroline Aherne sitcom? You probably all watched it. Is your mugs? Did speak properly? What TRF is a regal sounding Caroline Aherne? Yeah, how hard got it? The royal family. Carry. Here's one here for you. I don't know if you'll get this one though. What SUA was the birthplace of the Bard? Don't know what that means. How's you ruining the quiz? Well, that's not my fault if you can't understand me. Would you say that if you're on the chase? Oh, excuse me, Bradley, can you repeat the question? I can't understand you. Stratford upon Avon. Correct, Rich. I'm starting to think you're cheating. Or you spent an awful long time watching fucking Blockbuster? Fuck off the one show. Oh, slashing that's it. What EF is where comedians perform? Or just go. Next question. What EF is where comedians perform? Gary. Yeah, correct. RS. Or RS, how hard? What you see means not brand new. What you see means not brand new. And I'm not talking about people on here's universal credit. You're bored, you're always bored. No, not universal credit. No. Royce TV. Oh, fuck up, Slim. You're always complaining. You got it? Well, utterly crap? Nah. Use condition? No. Incorrect. I'm only reading out half the question because it's getting too easy to be. If I read out the full question, it's too easy. Carry. You just give up? The full question was, what you see means not brand new because it's a second-hand vehicle, used car. Unlucky. No one got that. You said it's too easy, so I'm only going to read out half the question from now on. You're just a big old sausage, like. Fuck up, Slim, will you? Here's one here for you. What GB did people tell me I used to need? Or just go fired in a trick one for you. What GB did people used to say I needed? I don't need it now. I'm about to break into the 15 stone bracket, but no. Close, Rich, but not the one. Close, but not the one. Oh, there's a rainbow one. Yes, UK Stadium got it right. Gastric bomb. What OM did I try and launch on here? Well, the skin community brought that one down like the Titanic. What OM did I try and launch on here? But the skin community ruined it, like it ruins everything. It's the heart monitor? Yeah, of course it's made up. Nah, close, Rich, but not the one. No, close, Irish guy, but not the one. It's close, but it's not the one we're looking for. As old Roy Walker would have said, good Irishman he was. Well, you give up? Fucking slugs. The answer was, what OM What OM football club, concert, and show souvenirs that have been approved for sale? Official merchandise. That's what we're looking for. What the fuck? Here's one here. This one's pretty easy. I'll slip in an easy one for you since you're all fucking struggling. Bunch of spastics. What SP is the name of a band that sound like they are out on duty on wintry roads? I mean, you probably rob many of people. Snow Patrol, correct. Yeah, too slow. Kale. What? Here's one here for you. Hold on, let me get an hour because they're just 1,500 fucking 5,000 blockbuster questions. I can see it in your eye. Carry. Terry the Tarmaker is born. What time does the drama start? There's no drama. I'm taking a break from the drama. I told you, good vibes. When it's like you're giving out gifts. Yeah, what do you mean one more? Oh, not giving out anything. This channel's all about taking. Take. Take, 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 take. Take, 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 take. Take, 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 take. I don't care about drama anymore. I'm drama free. For a while.
Welcome to GiftGuest voicemail. The person you're...
Yeah. Gonna ring Lisa, see how she is. Roy's in the soul. Roy's in the soul. Roy's in the soul. We're gonna have a party because Roy's in the soul. Ring Lambs? What are ringing Lambs for? You said about the quiz? When's the quiz coming? When are we starting the quiz? And then I start the quiz and all you do is yap? I don't have Tim's number. I was just ringing her. I did start ringing her unannounced. She didn't answer. I wanted to ask her why did the baby come out screaming, but there was no answer. I'm not going drama anymore. I'm getting in too deep. Was he Lisa's boyfriend? He wasn't. He was just some outcodger Lisa spinned off him, or leached off him for decades. Hardly more lies. And I'll lie every day on here. No, it's not. It's fucking good vibes. You fucking rocket. I'll dox every one of Good Vibes troll accounts. What the fuck?
I will cash app you a band, okay? And I'm gonna do 2 bands. It's a 3-digit number. You guess the weight, and I pin your comment. And it's not who guesses it first. It's who I see at a random time. Might be in 5 minutes, might be in 5 hours. Scroll through. 3-digit number. If you got it correct, I know how tight money is for a lot of people. This ring is going to be around $16,000. It's going to be up on TracksMyC.com. I know some people are going to move
What
their
a ring.
thumbs and type in 3 numbers. I'm doing the best that I can.
16,000. Let's go. Somebody Google how much is 16,000. How many grams gold in the work? 349 grams. Never. Apologize. See you in 5 minutes. Come back with a membership. The absolute slug. See you in 5 minutes, mate. Come back with a membership and then try and demand what for me to do. You won't be able to get timed out. It's that easy. Right, come on. Here we go. Question number fucking... What number are we on? 18. Let's get the link in. 18. Here we go. That's too easy. Too easy. Let's look for a hard general knowledge quiz. Here we go. You didn't give me the answer, fuck's sake. Oh, here we go. Here. Question number 18. Here we go. What is the name of the oldest lake in the world? No one will know the answer to that. Unless you Google it. Can't even pronounce the second word. I don't even think. Lake of Fire. That's a good answer. I'll accept that Lake of Fire, Larry. I'll accept that one, honestly. It was Lake Baikal or something. Baikal. How do you pronounce that? Baikal. Some bullshit like that. I don't know. It's too easy. I won't find the orbit. Oh, here's one for you English mugs. How old was Queen Victoria when she died? Here we go. How old was Queen Victoria when she died? 98? Nah. 81, yeah, correct. You're banned. See you later, Chase, you bacon. Coming in here writing all shit like that. See you in a bit, mate. Don't even know what it said, but whatever. You're coming in here speaking a foreign language. You're banned. See you in a bit. How many Tour de France victories did Jacques, how do you pronounce that? Jacques, and let me pronounce this with a bit of a French accent. Jacques and Anquetil, Eddie Merckx, Bernard Hinault, and Miguel Indurain each hold. What the fuck? That's insane, that is. That's nuts trying to pronounce that, isn't it? 9? Let me see if that's the answer. Nah. 9, 7, nope. Listen. Probably had a North Face cap. 5, correct. How hard? Correct. Jesus. When they said that these questions were going to be hard, maybe they meant fucking hard to pronounce. See you later, cheers, bacon boy. There's no drama. I'm going drama free for a while. I'm getting in too deep, arguing with people like non-slicks. Wouldn't give them a time of day in reality. Oh, here's one here. People should know. Who surpassed Elon Musk as the richest person in the world in 2023 on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index? Sounds like fucking some shit people would know. Yeah, alright, well then you join the panel and let's hear you read a question. In fucking French and German and all. Where's the answer again? Oh, where is it? Richard Branson? Nah. Is owned by a pedo? Fuck off. Who? No, it's not owned by Bacon. He owns Nevada. Don't know name. Just like saying anything. You're labeling a guy with a business on the road of Bacon. He hasn't even done nothing. You don't even know his name. It was Bernard Arnold. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't care if you want drama. I don't want to have a sore head later arguing with people that I wouldn't spit on if they were on fire. If I walked by non-slags and he was on fire, I'd laugh. Never mind spitting on him. Oh, here's one here for you. Fastest fingers first. Over 90% of blood plasma is water. True or false? Yeah, Larry got it right. True. Listen, I'm not doing quiz all the time. Who got that one there? Larry. Number 13. Oh, here's one here. It's easy enough for you to get. Price guy, will you stop fucking sending me messages? And handing me. Ash, Tracy, Brock, and Misty were all characters in which TV series? Ash, Tracy, Brock, and Misty were all characters in which TV series? No. Pokemon, yes. Good old Pokemon. Lovely. Fucking Pokemon. What's going on with the answer there? Jesus. Since this is a multi, an open channel for gay, straight, whatever, which New York City pub is considered an important part of the gay liberation movement in the USA after it was raided by the police in 1969? Jesus. I don't know what it's going to be called. Yeah, well, that's part of the answer, but that's not the full answer. Wait. What was I on there again? Oh, how do you know he is, fuck's sake? Stonewall isn't the full name. Can't give you half a point. Yeah, Stonewall Inn. Correct, Rich. Stonewall Inn. Not really a very gay sounding thing, is it? You can't put links in, you rocket. Oh, this one's not going to be. This isn't going to be a very popular question. Pakistan borders which 4 countries? Oh, we don't want to get that right. Be seen as a sympathizer. The Sinbads. Most definitely not. See you in 5 minutes. Come back with a membership. India and Iran. Yeah, that's 2. So if someone guesses the other 2, Afghanistan 3. Carry. Somebody come in with a 4. No. I'll give you a hint. There's a lot of sweatshops there. Is Roy one for? He is indeed. China, yes. All right, Blackpool, what's happening? And yaps on here, honest to God. Cry boss. Should just call this quiz questions for Billy. Other people are answering. Well, it says China, India, Afghanistan, Iran, and China. If you don't understand, then fucking. If you don't believe me, you write off the quiz bit and tell them they're wrong. But I can only read what I'm fucking. What's there? Want to do some quizzes, some questions on this, please? Here's a good question. You ready? You'll all know the answer to this one. We'll start a new quiz. Rich Hillbilly won that one. I'm pretty sure he was cheating. New quiz. Here we go. Started on the old Christopher Dard. Oh, let me have a look. I'll take a picture and I'll have a wee look after. Right, here we go. Question about the old tubes. This will be a good one. Question 1. What nationality was the guy who done Lisa behind the burger van in the cow field? What nationality was he? Yeah, you may as well. Nah, he wasn't Italian. Rich? Nah, he wasn't. Bangladesh or Pakistani. The answer to the question was he was English, but Lisa said he just looked Italian. Ta-da! Trick question. I win. So I win the first one. I win. Question 2. What year was the kid born who beat up Tim? And we're going off the pre-sense that kid was probably 17 at a push. What's wrong? You scared? What age do we think that kid? What year do we think that kid was born? If he was 17. 2009, like? Oh, yeah, 2009. Fucking hell. No, 2009, because we think he was about 17. Oh, I'm sticking in my head there, 2019. Irish guy. 2 Fenians winning the quiz. He's like Tommy Robinson. He used to threaten me with Tommy Robinson. Number 3. Who did Speak threaten the Grape last night? Well, Lisa, yeah, that's the next question. Who did Speak threaten the Grape last night? Yeah, correct, Slim, correct. Yeah, he threatened the Grape Speak, the Grape Rich Hillbilly last night, which was a bit dark. Well, if you weren't there, don't worry about it then. Will Lisa finally get her hair done for Roy's funeral? Because every other week she's going on get my hair done. Don't call Jenny a dog. Yeah, he did. Is he live, is he, Chris? I can't say anything, but I mean, it did tell you all that it crossed him up, so. Is he live? Question 10. Nobody answered question 9. Will Lisa finally get her hair done for Roy's funeral? And then question 10 is, will she go to Roy's funeral? Yeah, because it's got to, Chris. Listen, Chris, it's okay to grass on bacon. When he was on Tim's panel talking a madness to me, I told him I was going to grass him up, so. She won't go. Yeah, of course she won't. Larry wins. Larry got that one. Free baby show. Nah. What I predict will happen is Lisa will come back and go, I paid her a fortune for Roy's funeral because his son didn't pay anything. Lies, lies, lies. Stinky cross, Jay. Chris, when he was live this morning making threats, I'll be clipping that deal, lad. Threats. Like I said, you can't, like, there's no point going to his door now anymore after Tim chased him up the street. So when he's on talking that mad shit about children and all, well, what do you expect? Question 11. Shall go for a buffet? Nah. She won't go to any of it. Oh, here's one here for you, right? Will Lisa take Roy's cat now that Roy's passed on to the shadow realm? Will Lisa take yes? No? Yeah, I don't think she will. Slim. So Slim's right. This is more of a what am I thinking quiz than there being any correct answer. It's more what am I thinking. Well, here's one here for you. Will Fat G go to the quiz? Or go to the quiz? Go to the funeral? Lisa take Royce Harvard. No? Yes? No? Yeah, I don't think she will. Rich is correct. He was the first one. I don't think she will. She'll go to the quiz. Yeah, wearing his cap. Mongo's face his head looks a weird shape, like his big bald head, and then his face is all sucked in because they don't really eat and all they do is take drugs. His face is all sucked in. He looks like that fucking, what do you call that blue alien, is it? What the fuck do you call that? Mega Man? That's what he looks like. Mega Man. Number 7. If I get on tipping point, do you think I'll win? If I get on tipping point, will I win? No. What do you reckon? Name both. Jesus, name both balls in a row. The answer is yes, obviously I will win. Just shows you all the fucking faith you people have in me. Jesus, of course I'll win. My general knowledge is up there. It's second to none. And then my gambling, all the years of playing 2p fucking coin machines, that'll come in handy. Of course I'll win. So I win, I get that question right. Yeah. Question number 8. What did Gert call me when I first went on her panel? What was the name she called me for a while? Yeah, Jason's correct, but it's not. It's close, but it's not the one. Nope, Baldy. Baldy over there. Oh yeah, it was Jason. Fuck, I was thinking Big Jason, but that was me calling myself that. So correct, Rich. Jason. Big Jace. Big Jace running the tubes. No, I was calling her Gertsky. Wait, why didn't he turn up, Blackpool? After calling you out all week, why didn't the LDS turn up to meet you? See, you don't even need me to be causing drama anymore. LDS is calling people out. He's like the new version of PJ. Baldy over there. What's it like to have no hair? James Bolt. What time is it? 7:15. LDS looks like he's part of the racing clan. Yeah, he's definitely got a bit of racing in him. So he does. 100% there's racing in his bloodline. His parents were away. He had the money. What do you mean his parents? His parents give him the money or something? His parents were away. Jesus. What do you need to ask their fucking permission? Oh, fuck. Here's a question here. Somebody's just texted me in a question. What type of curry dish was involved in the meetup, an argument between Kitty and Gert? His man doesn't like him. Yeah, I know he watches in the background, like a sad fuck bastard. Well, I don't understand why he doesn't type. What kind of curry was used in the meetup between Gert and Kitty in the argument? I don't even know the answer to that one. Goodbye, curry. Chicken curry and rice. I don't know what the fuck if that's the right answer or not. Oh, so just type in the answer. Korma? No. Curry and rice? No. It was a boona. Nah, a boona. The second answer is who received swollen goods at Christmas 2025? And for a bonus point, who gave Z person the swollen goods? Whatever happened with the food bank? No, it wasn't. I don't know. Well, what was the answer in Bex? This guy's clueless. Why? Because I don't know the answer to some questions. Mongo's kids. It's a bit fucking dark, fuck's sake. Swollen goods. Jesus. It was a korma, was it, Bex? Don't even know the right... Shut up, will you? Don't even know the right questions or the right answers. I'm just going off what he said. I don't know what it was. Bex? No, not stolen. Swollen. Oh, wait, did it say swollen? Yes, swollen. Who received swollen goods at Christmas 2025? For a bonus point, who gave said person the swollen goods? What's the answer to that one? Some junkie down in Navi who robbed Pokemon cards for you. I don't know the answer to that one. Oh, Darth and Lad Z, correct. I don't think anything will be as mental as that. Any meetup on here between two people will ever be as mental as Darth and Lad Z. I just don't. I just can't see it. Fucking insane. And then the fallout from it as well, where Darth said Lad Z offered him 1 point or 2K or something to give him a blowy or something. Getting the chop right enough. Jesus. Carry. It's a weird link up. Yeah, definitely. And I definitely think something happened when Darth's been steaming. Because when I heard him going, nothing happened. Unless I was really, really drunk. I don't know, but maybe something. But nothing happened. Like he's laying the groundwork. In case Lad Z had a video or something lined up. Getting the chop. Jesus. Is Lad Z still seeing that guy? Or gangster boyfriend? His gangster boyfriend, should I say? You know who I'd love to run into? That Enter the Matrix guy. I think he's pretty funny. There's a festival in Belfast. Starts 2nd, I think. 2nd of August. They're putting up all shit all over town about it. So I'll have to go into town and do a couple of videos on Sunday. Getting his old Henry Halls chopped off. I was just about to ask a follow-up question there, but I don't want it to seem like I'm genuinely interested in it. There's a festival for a few days in town, so I'm going to have to go into town and do a load of videos. Because the problem is town's going to be fucking rammed. I can't be dealing with people banging into, you know. Carry. I'll see, let me check it. Lad Z's getting them chopped off, D-Lance. Is Lad Z still on here? No, thanks. So. Yeah, here it is here. Take place Sunday the 2nd of August, the Sunday the 9th of August. Yeah. Let's have a wee joke. What it says, festivals in Belfast. Whether you're planning the weekend break, blah, 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 blah. No one cares about Pride. Moving on. Why is that hogging up? Oh, I can't even look at that. Lads, he's turned to God. What the fuck? Am I going to cinema tomorrow? No, I went this afternoon, Jimmy, with my lot. Yeah, here we go here. It's Ireland's biggest community arts festival. Yeah. So it's going to be in Belfast. Oh no, that's the one Falls. That's not the one I'm talking of. Oh, here we go here. It's coming to Belfast for the very first time from Sunday the 2nd to Sunday the 9th of August. What's on? Here we go. Here's what's on what days. Experience the world-class performance, family-friendly events, vibrant outdoor. Oh, Jesus. You know where there's like a fun fair in town, they're like rides and shit, and it's down, and it's over in the crackhead part of the town. There's a big hostel and all shit, all drug addicts all hang about around this part, and they put up all fucking fun fair rides and shit. Enjoy 8 days of culture and crack. Let's see what's on. Gig Rig. What the fuck? The main outdoor stage offers free entertainment from 12 to noon. Wow, that's riveting. Read more. Someone White, Annalise White. I don't know who that is. Hot House Flowers. I don't know who that is. Opening ceremony. Gig Rig. Gig Rig Tuesday. What the fuck is? Competitions are on. Jesus, what a load of nonsense. Some wee kid doing a Irish dance by the looks of things. Sunday the 2nd, the energy in the Flying Bells we extend beyond the main stages and venues with a fringe festival that brings the city's blah 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 blah. Jeez, look at these clowns sat in the walkway. Read more. What's going on in the city centre? Can't even read it. It's in Irish. What a load of fucking bollocks. Poor people sat in the walkway playing instruments. Jesus. This is absolutely insane. Some of this stuff. The Royal Avenue Session Space has a mix of family-friendly workshops, art activities, and, of course, music. Alternative Ulster, Vault Studios. Assembly Room Session Space. The Session Space is open to sessions throughout the week with a special performance. Harvest. Fucking hell. Beat Carnival. Belfast Barge is open from 10 a.m. to midnight every day with a full array of entertainment throughout the barge. Maybe go there. I'll probably be alright. The barge on the Lagan, I'll probably be alright. The rest of it looks like a load of nonsense, to be honest with you. Core Market Session Space. Jesus. Electric Reels. Electric Reels are a kids' folk trad band. It consists of fucking hell. Fuck me, some of this shit. That's gonna be in town. That's me scuppered for a week. I love going into town on the hunt for Pokemon cards. Mexican dance. Fuck off, will you? North Belfast Heritage Tour. Nonsense. Step into the hidden dance hall. A Belfast speakeasy session. Queen University AR exhibition. Honestly, I'm leaving Belfast for a week. Fuck me. Looks absolute nonsense. Most of it. Right, I'm off anyway. Told we gotta watch a film over here, so should be coming around any minute. Over and out. Dee 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 dee.